Good evening, everyone. Michael here with Felicity, November 8033 Fox, a Cessna flight training device that I built right here at home. It is Friday, the 2nd of May, 2025. I do hope you're all well and safe wherever you may be around the world. Okay, it is the VATSIM FNO into Memphis today. I am hoping that we'll be able to get sequenced into the Bravo amongst all of the heavies. I have not gotten prior authorization for this. Sometimes I'm able to do that, but this evening we're just going to take our chances and hope for the best. I haven't picked a departure airport yet, so I think that's what we need to do first and foremost. And we know where we want to go, but we need to figure out where we want to do that from. And it is currently about 2 hours left of the event, so I don't want to fly, pick some place that's too far away. So let's take a look at the for-flight map, and we'll see where we want to go, and then we'll kind of make a decision from there, where we want to go from. Memphis is our destination. It is a Class Bravo. And I anticipate it to be very, very busy this evening. There's a Delta just to the east, Olive Branch. That may be too close for us. I kind of want to leave from a towered field. We'll get a better idea while we're on the ground at a towered field whether they'll be able to get us in tonight or not. If they give us an unable, then we'll know right away, as opposed to trying to pick up IFR once we're already in the air out of like a class golf airport. What else do we have around here that's towered? I don't see too much. There's a Charlie. No, that's just a is that an MOA? Interesting. What is that? Okay, that is an MOA. Here's a Delta. What is this one? Mike Kilo Lima. I've never heard of it. Jackson Regional. Surface up to 2,900 feet. How far away is that from Memphis? That's a possibility. Or we got one just to the north. Millington, Memphis. So either one of those. Let's see. That's 20 miles. That might be too close for me, to get any sort of benefit this evening. What's this other one? This other one's about 60 miles. That could very well work for this evening. Maybe we should plan that. What is this? Yeah, I think that'll work. Jackson Regional. So let's talk a little bit about Jackson Regional, because I don't know anything about Jackson Regional. Tell you what, let's just go ahead and put that in a flight plan here. KMKL MKL to Memphis. I hope your week has went well, everyone. I do want to thank you for coming in and hanging out a bit. And we'll take a look at the airports page and talk about Jackson Regional. Field elevation is 433 feet. There's fuel available. There are several arrival procedures there that we're not too concerned about because we're leaving from the airport. The winds are out of the west about 6 knots. A few clouds at 12,000. Temperature 21, dew point 18. Altimeter 988 inches of mercury. With a density altitude of 1,564 feet. So our aircraft's essentially going to perform like it's 1,000 feet higher, than it actually is, when considering our takeoff performance there. Our runway options: 02 and 20 and 1129er. The longest of which is 6,000 feet. And with the winds at, what were they, 240, I guess either 20 or 29er could work. Both of them have about the same crosswind component. But 20 looks like it is going to be the better of the two of them. So we can plan on 20. What else do we want to know about Jackson Regional? NOTAMs. Poppy's out of service. That's not going to affect us. Departure procedure. Let's take a quick look at this since we're going to be IFR. Runway 20, vehicles on roadway. Trees beginning 2,970 feet from departure end of the runway. Left of center line and right of center line up to 100 feet AGL. 41 feet from departure end of the runway are vehicles. So nothing too terribly major for runway 20. Yeah, so that should be a relatively simple departure. Again, it is a Class Delta. We are going to need to get a taxi and departure. I don't want to say a departure clearance. I don't want to. We need to get an IFR clearance, but we also need a takeoff clearance, not to be confused with an IFR clearance. And then I think we'll just go direct. Let me bring up the low IFR sectional here. I think a direct route would actually work this evening because we are relatively close. And I imagine they're going to sequence us in anyway. So let's take a look at Memphis. We're going to talk a bit more about Memphis because that's where we're going. Runway 09er and 27 is closed by NOTAM. We can see that right away there at the top. The winds are 190 at 5, so they're probably landing south. Visibility's 10 with few clouds at 2,000 feet, and broken layer at 9,500 feet, and overcast at 11,000 feet AGL. Light rain, temperature 20, dew point 18, altimeter 2987 with a density altitude of 1,346 feet. So again, about 1,000 feet higher than field elevation is what our aircraft's going to perform like upon landing there. Okay, runway 18 center, 18 left, and 18 right. I don't know which one's going to be active. That's going to be kind of a good question. Let me see if I can actually grab the actual ATIS from VATSIM for Memphis and see if it tells me in there. Let's see, .ctaf Memphis. That's not what I want. .ATIS. Maybe that's not the right command. No. Okay, well, it's going to be kind of a surprise for us then. Normally we would try to brief an approach here right on the ground, but I don't know which runway we're actually going to get. 18 center, 18 left, or runway 18 right. We're a small plane. Winds are south, or landing south. So let's maybe discuss 18 left. That's the shortest of them all. You know, I want to make sure that we can get in there. Don't want to block any of the heavier traffic. We may not even be able to get in there today. Again, we're going to kind of take a chance on this. But let's go ahead and brief an approach into 1-8 left on the notion that that's what we're going to do. We have an RNAV Zulu, an RNAV Yankee. We have an ILS. Let's talk about the ILS runway 18 left. Let's brief that one. Okay. This is the ILS approach into runway 18 left into the Memphis airport. The localizer frequency is 111.15. The final approach course is 180 degrees. The touchdown elevation, 301 feet. Simultaneous approach is authorized. DME radar is required. So there's DME required here. We'll talk about the profile view in a minute. On the missed approach, we're going to climb to 900, then a climbing left turn to 5,000 feet on the Memphis Vortac, radio 151 to Kilo Echo Echo Zulu Echo intersection, then the Memphis 10.4 DME, and hold, and then continue climb in the hold to 5,000 feet. There's some approach controller frequencies there, tower frequencies, ground controller frequencies, digital ATIS frequencies. Again, the localizer frequency 111.15. Radar required. Initial fix REISE, that's 14.5 DME away. Final approach course 180 degrees. And then our next fix is Roni, 6.8 DME from the localizer, and then Bryson 3.3 DME. So at Reese, we're at or above 3,000 feet. Then the final approach fix of Roni, we're at or above 2,000 feet. And then Bryson, which is 3.3 DME away, looks like we're at or above 820 feet. For the ILS 18 left, our decision altitude is 501 feet, 1,800 feet runway visual range. And then if we're going about 90 knots on that approach, from the final approach fix to the missed approach point, it's going to take us about 3 minutes and 28 seconds to get there. So that we may forget that approach. We may get something completely different on a completely different runway. We may have to divert and find someplace else as it is. I just don't know yet. As it stands right now, it looks like there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different Memphis centers online. So it's going to be interesting just to find out which center we're going to need to talk to get a departure out of the class Delta that we're at. Okay, let's go ahead and quickly file an IFR flight plan on the VATSIM network, and we'll get that done. Pre-flight and walk around has already been completed on the plane, so we'll just need to hop in there and get started up. Call sign November 8033 Foxtrot. We are IFR type 172. Lightweight category. Slant golf for our GPS on board. Our departure was what was it? KMKL. Off block time 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. Let's just say 0130 Zulu. Altitude 4,500 feet. Airspeed, let's say 100 knots. 110 knots. Altitude is Memphis, or arrival is Memphis. En route time, let's just say 0 hours and 50 minutes. Fuel endurance, we're going to have 4 hours and 45 minutes of fuel on board. Route details, we're going to put direct. In the remarks section, we will put our Twitch channel name. And thank you. Okay, everything looks good there. Yes, 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 yes. Alright, file that flight plan. Okay, flight plan is filed. We should be good to go to head over to the plane. So that being said, I will see you over there momentarily. Alright, thanks for coming. I'll see you at the plane in a moment. Alright everyone, welcome aboard Felicity. My name is Michael. I will be your pilot today. Non-stop from Jackson to Memphis. Rob Valkyrie, good evening. Welcome on in. Hope you're well. Okay, let's find my checklist here. As I said, pre-flight and walk-around is already done, so we can go ahead and move right along to our interior checklist. Tack time 1052.1, and alternate static air is off. Circuit breakers are all in. Okay. Alright, let's move right along to our startup checklist. Seat track, let's get scooted up here. Okay, flight controls, gonna reach all of that. Avionics are off, carpet is off. Mixture is gonna go full rich. Throttle, slate. Let's get 3 on the primer. Out and in. Out. In, primer out, and then back in. Alright, primer is in and locked. Okay, brakes are gonna go on. Master's gonna go on. beacon's gonna go on. And mags are gonna go to start right away. I'm looking for oil pressure and RPM. Here we go. Clear prop. Clear right, clear left. Alright, we do have engine rotation, oil pressure's in the green. Let's go and get our landing light on so we can be seen. And that completes our startup checklist. Moving right along to our pre-taxi checklist. Let's get our seatbelt on here. Alright, seatbelt is on. Avionics gonna go on. Bus 1, bus 2, G5's alive. Nav database is current. Okay, 36 gallons of fuel on board, that confirms. Okay,
pause. System test okay.
We already talked about the weather, and there's no ATIS online here. Altimeter, we're gonna go ahead and just set that to field elevation, which is 433 feet. Right about there. Sets our altimeter at 2988 and reported at the field 2988. Alright, so we're good to go there. Okay, transponder. Let's go and get them on altitude reporting mode. Okay, ADS-B is tied into our 650. Attitude indicator and turn coordinator will test on the roll. Let's go ahead and set our heading indicator to compass. Looks like right about there. Okay. Now we get to play eeny, meeny, miny, mo and figure out which Memphis center we need to talk to get out of here. Memphis Center. I was hoping we would get in luck and have our Memphis Center real world frequency match one of the online ones, but I don't see any, so just gonna kinda have to pick one, I guess, and go from there. 124.925.
Negative, Delta 3040.
Guess we'll try this one first.
Roger, we'll do all report direct Mickey, thank you, Delta 3040. Factory, thank you, 1722.
At the center, American 1365, 11360.
don't know if that's the right one.
Alright, that's file the fuse and bridge 5 arrival for American 365.
Because I can't hear that center. Let's try 123.450.
FedEx 299 Heavy was at 24034.
Sounds quiet. We can give it a shot. Memphis Center, Skyhawk 8033 Foxtrot is on the ground at Kilo Mike Kilo Lima with the numbers, looking to pick up IFR to Memphis. Maybe, maybe not. We might be out of that center's range too. Okay, what's next? 124275.
American 323, see ya.
Yeah, 286, contact Indy Center, 128.22, good day.
I can hear that center.
128.22, yeah, 286, we'll see ya.
Delta 98 request descent.
Memphis Center, United 1240, follow 370.
Yeah, 1240 Memphis Center, hello.
Memphis Center, Skyhawk 8033 Foxtrot. We're on the ground at Kilo Mike Kilo Lima with the numbers, looking to pick up IFR to Memphis.
Alright, that aircraft on the ground is going to be 133.65. 3365 is the center frequency.
3365, roger, thank you.
Delta 98 radio ship.
Negative, sir. This is a bunch of...
Alright. Memphis Center, Skyhawk 8033 Foxtrot. We're on the ground at Kilo Mike Kilo Lima with the numbers, looking to pick up IFR to Memphis.
Or 8033 Foxtrot, clearance on request, expect a short delay.
Holding 8033 Foxtrot. Well, I guess we got the right center. What else can we knock out on our checklist here? Anything? We can get our run-up done. Let's go ahead and do that. Oil temperature's up. Alright, fuel's on both. Nobody behind us. Okay, trim. Set for takeoff. Flight controls down on the right, up on the left. Down on the left, up on the right. Elevator and rudder are free and correct there. Instruments looking good. Mixtures in for best power.
FedEx 1273, contact Memphis Perch 125.8.
Timers in and locked.
125.8, FedEx 1273, see ya.
1600, here we go.
Delta 2001, contact Memphis Perch 125.8. 125.8, Delta 2001.
Left mag, there's a drop. Back to both.
Memphis Center, American 124, 13,000.
Right mag, there's a drop.
400, 460,000.
Back to both.
American 124, Memphis Center, climb maintain,
Carpet.
flight level 230.
There's a drop. Carpet off.
On the 230.
Suction's in the green. Oil pressure, oil
American
temperature look good.
1372, contact Memphis
Got
Perch
good fuel flow.
125.8.
Okay.
125.8, American 1372.
Let's go ahead and idle back.
November 8033 Fox, I have your clearance advised ready.
Ready to copy, November 8033 Fox.
Over 8033 Foxtrot, cleared to the Memphis airport via radar vectors direct. Maintain 5,000. Departure this frequency, squawk 4557.
Clear to the Memphis airport via radar vectors direct. Fly 5000. Departures with you, squawk 4557, Skyhawk 8033 Fox.
Skyhawk 33 Foxtrot, read back correct. You can taxi at your discretion, advise holding short number 1 ready to go.
Taxi my discretion, will advise, Skyhawk 33 Fox.
And cross all runways if you need it.
We'll go 33 Fox.
American 1372, contact approach 125.8.
Alright, so we're just going to take runway 20. That's pretty close to where we're at here.
American 124, you're up, right?
Park and break off. We were clear to cross runways as need be. We're not really going to need to.
Sorry, my a little behind, just trying to make sure I get caught up.
Okay, so if we go out that way, make this right here, over this way, my other right.
At the center, hello, Alaska 1225, on 1000, climbing 16,000.
American 12, correction, Alaska 1225, Memphis Center, climb, maintain, flight level 230.
Climb, maintain, flight level 230, Alaska 1225.
Alright, so we've got our run-up done.
American 124, contact Memphis Center on 124.27.
12427, American 124.
Alright, this should be taxiway Alpha. Okay, this should be runway 20.
Approaching runway
Delta
20.
1050, contact Memphis Center 124.27, good day.
Sorry, Delta
Entered runway 20.
Go ahead again.
5,900 feet
Delta
remaining.
1050, Memphis Center 124.27, good day.
Hi, contact Memphis Center 124.27, good day.
At the center, Sex 1281 Heavy, level 290, descending via the Blues 5.
FedEx 1281 Heavy, Memphis Center, roger, altimeter 2987.
87 on altitude. Sex 1281 Heavy.
November 305 Papa Tango, Nashville Airport, 12 o'clock, 15 miles, report when in sight.
Local report inside for Papa Tango.
Memphis Center, good evening, Delta 520 on the van, T3, arrival into Memphis, flight level 280. Delta 2520 Memphis Center, roger, altimeter 2987. Altimeter 2987, roger that, 2520.
And 0 Mike Fox on the Van Z, descending to 230 for a race, 240 for a race, Mike Fox.
Number 300 Mike Foxtrot, Memphis Center, roger, altimeter 2987, verified descending via the arrival?
Yes, sir, showing 240 at a race.
Cool, I just wanted to make sure, that's all, thanks.
Memphis Center, Skyhawk 8033 Foxtrot, holding short runway 20, number 1 ready, IFR.
Number 8033 Foxtrot on departure, fly runway heading, wind 240 at 6. What runway? What runway did you say you were at?
Runway 20 at Mike Kilo Lima.
Love that. Runway 20, clear for takeoff, fly runway heading.
Runway heading, clear for takeoff 20, Skyhawk 8033 Fox.
And who else was trying to check in there?
American 1952, descending
Strobes
to level
on.
130, passing 200.
American 1952, Memphis Center, roger, descend via Swift to arrival, expect the visual approach 20 left, altimeter 2990.
Center line. Let's ease that power in. Slow is fast.
American
Runway
1952,
rudder for center.
cleared direct via Swift to requesting 20 right, American 1952.
Okay, we're in the green.
Expect the visual 20 right.
Airspeed's coming up.
Expect the visual 20 right, American
And let's
1952.
rotate. Positive rate.
Number 305 Papa Tango, thanks. Clear visual approach, runway 20 right. Contact
Staying
Tower
over the runway.
118.6.
Individual approach, runner 2 right, contact tower 118.6, we'll see you, have a good night.
See ya. And departure Southwest 24 to
And let's climb out about 70 knots.
160 heading. Southwest 2402, Memphis Center, good evening. Radar contact, climb maintain flight level 230. Alright, 230, Southwest 2402.
Delta 1050 with you at flight level 230.
Yep, I'm just waiting for a handoff for you, just stand by.
Memphis Center, good evening. Southwest 489 descending to flight level 2000, passing to 1000.
Southwest 489, Memphis Center, roger. Descend via the Ryman to arrival. Expect visual approach 20 right, altimeter 2990.
Repeat that frequency you got in the way there for Southwest 489.
Southwest 489, descend via the Ryman to arrival. Expect the visual approach 20 right.
Descend via Ryman for the visual 12 right for Southwest 4, or 20 right for Southwest 489.
Cessna 33 Foxtrot, radar contact, the altitude.
1,300, climbing 5,000.
Number 8033 Foxtrot, roger. Radar contact, climb maintain 5,000, proceed direct Memphis.
5,000, direct Memphis, November 8033 Foxtrot.
Delta 1050, contact Memphis Center, 124.27.
Contact Memphis Center 124.27. Goodbye.
November 134 Echo, Memphis, are you up yet?
We're here, 134 Echo.
Or 134 Echo, Memphis Center, roger. Climb maintain flight level 230.
230, 34 Echo.
Alaska 1225, contact Memphis Center, 128.27, good day. Southwest 2402, clear direct Braxton.
Clear direct Braxton, Southwest 24.
Alaska 1225, Alaska 1225, contact Memphis Center, 128.27.
127, Alaska 1225.
Delta 2520, contact Memphis approach 125.8, good day.
Over to 125.8 for Delta 2520, see you.
See ya.
Alright, we're airborne 2,200, climbing at 5,000 feet.
Delta 152.
So far, so good. We haven't been denied flying into Memphis yet.
Oh God, I don't know who told you to do that. It's not my birthday, please don't do it, I'm too busy. Everybody else, but Delta 152, Memphis Center, roger. Altimeter 2987.
Happy birthday, anyway.
Oh, damn it.
Happy birthday.
FedEx 1281, Memphis approach 125.8, good day.
125.8, yeah, good day. FedEx 1281 heavy.
Okay. We've definitely got some haze in the area. We might not even have to go under the hood.
Center, Blue Streak 5206.
Under the hood
with you
today.
at through 9,500.
Blue Streak 5206, was that you, sorry?
Hey, firm, it was us.
Yay, Blue Streak 5206, Memphis Center, climb maintain flight level 230.
230, Blue Streak 5206.
Memphis Control, hello. FedEx 122, climbing 10,000 for 160.
Southwest 489, flight present heading, descend and maintain 2,500.
Flight President heading, descend maintain, flight level 2,500 for Southwest 489.
FedEx 732, Memphis Center, climb maintain flight level 230.
Climb 230, FedEx 732.
Memphis Center, Brickyard 2293. I got a question for you.
Brickyard. Sure, go ahead.
Do you guys think you can do flight following or no? 2293.
It's definitely not flight following for me. You could try on the west side of the airspace. They're a little less busy than me.
Can you give me that free?
Yeah, sure. The west low is going to be 135.3, but if you're not physically on that side of the airspace, then they're not going to help you, but if you respawn over there somewhere, they'll help you.
Sure, awesome. Thanks very much.
Uh, 3,900, climbing 5,000.
Remember, 8033 Foxtrot, contact Memphis approach 125.8, Memphis altimeter 2987.
125.8 from Memphis approach 987. Thanks for your service. Good day, November 8033 Foxtrot.
Good day. Southwest 489, Nashville Airport. Alright, approach. We actually switched to a tower frequency, but we're back with you for Delta 2520.
Delta 2520, roger.
Memphis approach, Skyhawk 8033 Foxtrot, 4,500, climbing 5,000.
Okay, Hawk 8033 Foxtrot, approach, good evening. Maintain 5,000, expect a visual 18 left.
Maintain 5,000, visual 18 left, Skyhawk 33 Fox.
Delta 2001, contact final 120.92, good night.
10.92, Delta 2001. See ya.
Rex 1273, heavy, turn right heading 360, and contact final 120.92.
120.92, right 360, FX 1273.
Memphis approach, Skyhawk 8033 Foxtrot. We're planning visual 18 left. Any chance for the ILS 18 left?
8033 Fox, bye. Skyhawk 33 Fox, turn right heading 270.
270, Skyhawk 33 Fox.
American 1372, I'm still with you. I'm supposed to be still with you, bro.
Yeah, firm. Delta 2520, speed 190, please.
Speed down to 190 for Delta 2520.
FedEx 1281 heavy, having it, it's going to maintain 5,000.
5,000, FedEx 1281 heavy.
Alright, that localizer frequency
turn right heading 360.
was 111.15. Let's go ahead and get that set up here. 111.15.
33 Fox, final says he's going to try, but no guarantees.
Understood, Skyhawk 32 Fox. Yeah, it's kind of hazy up here. Not much for visibility. Kind of have ground contact, but not a whole lot.
Delta 152, descending through 170.
So best case scenario is we are approved.
Roger, Mike Fox with you out of 20.5 for 10 on a 300 heading with FMS issues.
Delta 152, Memphis approach, good evening, expect a visual runway 18 left.
Expect visual 18 left, Delta 152.
Yeah, so best case is we do get the
Number
ILS.
300, Mike Fox, Memphis approach, good evening, expect a visual runway 18 left, and expect
If we don't, obviously we'll go visual.
Alright, and expecting 18 left, Mike Fox.
But we still get the opportunity to apply into the Bravo on a VATSIM FNO.
Number 300, Mike Fox, turn right heading 180, descend to maintain 1010,000.
180 heading for 10,000, Mike Fox.
So that in and of itself is,
10,000.
you know, pretty cool.
Okay, I'll get these left to 180, Mike Fox.
Yep, left 180 down to 10,000.
Alright.
Delta 2520, turn right heading 360.
Right heading 360 for 2520.
Delta 152, can we get the ILS, 18 left?
Delta 152, no guarantees, but we'll try. American 1372, contact final 120.92, good night.
2092 American 1372, solo. Solo, FedEx 9700, descending Blues 5 for Charlie.
FedEx 9700 Heavy, Memphis approach, good evening, expect the visual runway 18 left.
18 left, 9700.
I think they're landing on left and right today.
Approach FX 1281. You still want to press the heading after we passed Copen?
Yeah, FX 1281 Heavy, A firm, I'll give you a turn here in just a moment.
Roger, 1281, okay.
Number 300, Mike Fox, turn right heading left heading 090.
090, left turn, Mike Fox.
FedEx 1281 Heavy, turn right heading 360.
Hey, 360, FX 1281 Heavy.
FedEx 9700 Heavy, hold it at 1010,000.
Holding at 10,000, FedEx 9700. we'll stick with the RNF, main list.
Delta 150, okay, and just plan that for now, but I can't guarantee anything. Like I said, they're just giving everyone visuals because of how busy the final box is, but just be prepared just in case. FedEx 1281 Heavy, contact final 120.902, good night.
120.92, happy night, FedEx 1281 Heavy.
So 2520, contact final 120.902, good night.
120.902 for Delta 522.
Delta 152, descend and maintain 7,000.
Descend and maintain 7,000, Delta 152.
Yeah, we're kind of into some low visibility here. Probably flying in a cloud. So let's just trust our instruments. They'll get us where we need to go. Okay, what's on our cruise checklist? Let's just make sure we're good here. Power, mixture, and instruments. Mixture looks good. We're leaned out for altitude. Max RPM. Power's looking alright, right about 2450. Everything's in the green that I can see. We are charging.
300 Mike Fox, turn left heading 360, descend and maintain 8,000.
360 and 8,000, Mike Fox.
We're charging, we've got good fuel flow. Go ahead and turn our autopilot on, make sure that she still works after our annual. Autopilot 5,000. Let's put her on a heading hold. I think she's holding just fine.
Citation 469 Romeo Bravo, descending via Blues 5 Delta.
Citation 469 Romeo Bravo, Memphis approach, good evening, expected visual, runway 18 left.
Visual 18 left, 9 Romeo Bravo.
Rob, thus far my Friday has been pretty wet. It rained the majority of the
Delta
day.
152, descend and maintain 6,000.
I was hoping to get some yard work done, but that's going to have to wait. And, you know, they're calling for more rain tomorrow. So yeah, my jungle lawns might have to wait a minute. But I guess it's not going to
FedEx
take
9700
April.
Heavy, descend and maintain 5,000. 5,000, 9700.
How's your weekend Friday been, Rob? I haven't talked to you in a while. Off work today and slept mostly. Yeah. Be nice. Nice to do. I'm gonna have to take some vacation time and just not work. Not design airports, not play with the simulator, not work, just relax. Watch movies. My boy and I recently, we've been on this Mayday Air Disaster
American
Kick
1482, Memphis approach, good
on
evening.
Netflix.
Expect vectors visual, runway 18 left.
18 left, we were in
Documentary series about air disasters.
Them or you?
No, with me for right now. I guess someone
Wish
head
we
off
had more-
somewhere and then get you else, I guess, so just stay with me for now.
Kind of wish we had more time to watch some of those.
Safer.
Right, 20 left, right,
Southwest 4004, Memphis approach, good evening. Expect visual, runway 18 left. Number 300, Mike Fox, turn left heading 300.
300, Mike Fox.
American 1482, turn right heading 180.
approach, number 5421, descending via the Vans 3.
Number 5421, Memphis approach, good evening. Expect visual approach, runway 18 left.
Visual 18 left, number 5421. Number 5421, apologies, we do have Delta on board.
Thank you.
Memphis ATIS 127750. Let's get that on COM 2 standby. Well, we'll just make it active.
Runway 18 right and 18. Simultaneous
American 1482, turn right heading
departures in use runway 18. Operate mode C on taxiways and runways. Simultaneous approaches to parallel runways in use. Notices to air mission bird activity reported in the vicinity of the airport.
Turn right heading 360.
Recent call runway hold short instructions. Recent wave turbulence separation.
Number 300, Mike Fox, center maintain 6000.
All aircraft contact ground control and contact taxiway.
Number 5421, center maintain 8000.
8000 initial contact. You have information Delta.
Delta 152, speed 190, please.
Speed 190,
Memphis International Airport ATIS. Information Delta 01 Blue. Web 230
Number 5421, turn speed.
Visibility 10.
5421, 280.
Field 10 South
Number
Road.
5421, give me 250 for now.
250, number 5421.
Altimeter 29 8 now.
FedEx 9700 heavy, will speed 190, please.
Runway 18 right and 18. Simultaneous departures in use runway 18 right and 18. Operate mode C at runways. Simultaneous approaches to parallel runways in use. Notices to air mission bird reported in the
Skyhawk
vicinity of
8033
the
Fox, and maintain
airport.
4000.
Maintain 4000, Skyhawk 8033 Foxtrot.
Memphis International Airport ATIS information Delta 0154
Memphis approach, good night.
Web 220 at 5.
on the
Visibility
104 arrival.
10. Go.
American 1354, Memphis approach, good evening. The visual right left.
Aperture 19er. Move
Runway
for 1 second.
left, American
Altimeter
1354.
29
FedEx 9700, turn right heading
Simultaneous
360.
visual approaches in use.
9700.
American 1482, speed 190.
190, Max 1482.
69 Romeo Bravo,
Delta.
center maintain 5000.
ATIS Delta.
5,000, man, Romeo Bravo.
120, contact final 120.92, good night.
20.92, you have good on FedEx 97.
You too.
Alright, 4,000. Let's level off here. Remember, for IFR, we have plus 200 and minus 0. So we don't want to drop below 4,000 feet. So,
Denver 5421, speed 230 now, please. 230, Denver 5421. Delta 152, speed 100. Delta 152, if you're on already, speed 100. Delta 152. Southwest 4004, descend and maintain 6,000.
watching that sunset behind the clouds there is kind of pretty.
Delta 152, contact final 120.92, good night. 20.92, Delta 152. Number 300, Mike Fox, turn right heading 360.
360, Mike Fox.
And November 300, Mike Fox, speed 190.
190 on the speed, Mike Fox.
Roger, 9 Romeo Bravo, is current speed okay with you? 6-9 Bravo, that's fine for now, I'll give you slow here in just a second. Okay. American 1482, right turn heading 340. Turn heading 340, American 1482. 6-9 Romeo Bravo to speed 190. I'd slow to speed 190, 9 Romeo Bravo. Denver 5421 to maintain 6,000. 6,000, 5421. And Denver 5421, turn right heading 360, speed 190 now. 360, 190, Denver 5421.
Alright, how much runway do I have here? And 18 left, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to come in a bit hot, so I don't hold up traffic.
6-9 Romeo Bravo, descend and maintain 4,000.
9,000 feet.
4,000, Romeo Bravo.
That's plenty. We could do 3 landings in 9,000 feet. More than that, actually.
Southwest 4004, speed 190.
I just want to make sure that if we ask for best forward and we cross that threshold at 100 knots, you know, we have enough runway to slow down and land safely.
American 1482, thank you, heading 360 now. Heading 360 now, American 1482.
Memphis approach, good evening, Northwest 576 with Delta on the Bloods arrival.
Northwest 576, Memphis approach, good evening, expect a visual, runway 18 left.
Visual 18 left, Northwest 576.
Approach, good evening, Southwest 149, 180. Number 300, Mike Fox, contact final 0.92, good night.
I'm sorry, 3092?
That'll be 12092.
12092. Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome. American 1482, same for you. Final 120.902. Good night. What was your frequency? I'm sorry. 0.902. 10902, American 1482. 69 Romeo Bravo, right 360.
Right 360, 9 Romeo Bravo.
Approach Southwest 1149, descending to 170.
That's 1149 Memphis approach. Good evening. Expect the visual. Runway 18 left.
Expect visual 18 left, Southwest 12.
Southwest 4004, descend to maintain 5,000.
Surface conditions are getting better,
American 1354.
so we should be able to do the visual
Can
if
you hold
need be.
6,000 for me?
Roger 6000. American 1354.
I just dropped below 4,000. I didn't want to do that.
Approach Southwest 3083 is going to be 156 to Santa Fe.
Southwest 3083, Memphis approach. Good evening. Expect the visual. Runway 18 left.
Alright, visual 18 left, Southwest 3083.
69 Romeo Bravo. Thanks for your help. Contact final 120.902. Good night.
12092, thanks. 9 Romeo Bravo.
Skyhawk 8033 Fox. Gonna maintain 3,000.
Descend maintain 3,000, Skyhawk 8033 Fox.
Skyhawk 8033 Fox. Contact final 120.902. Good night.
Final 120.902, Skyhawk 8033 Fox. Thank you, good evening.
It's going to be a 340.
American 1482, traffic 10 o'clock, 4 miles southbound, heavy 777, 3,000 feet, report to site.
Seven, side American 122.
American 1482, caution lane turbulence, follow the 777, clear visual approach, runway 18 left.
For visual approach 18 left, American 122.
FedEx 351, traffic ahead and your right, lanes a parallel runway, contact the tower, 197.
Right, over tower 197. FedEx 351, we got the traffic.
Delta 152, turn left heading 180.
180, Delta 152.
FX 9700. Maintain your present speed till 5 mile final, contact the tower, 109.7, good night.
Present speed till 5, go over to tower, you have great one, FedEx 9700.
Number 4600 Romeo Bravo, Memphis, hello, to center maintain 3000. Center maintain 3000, not Romeo Bravo. Number 803 Fox 5, correction, 8033 Fox, Memphis to right, 330.
Right 330, we're descending 3,000, Skyhawk 33 Fox.
Number 0 Mike Fox, turn left heading 270.
270 for Mike Fox.
Number 9 Romeo Bravo, traffic 1 o'clock, 4 miles, turning westbound, 3,000 feet. Hey, Romeo Bravo. Number 9 Romeo Bravo, you said insight? Affirm. Number 9 Romeo Bravo, maintain visual separation with the traffic, will pass in front westbound. Maintain visual with 9 Romeo Bravo. Number 9 Romeo Bravo, if you'd like it, 20 right is approved to go behind him. I think this heading will work for us, so we've got him in sight, should be no factor. I think so too, thank you. Delta 152, the airport after 12 o'clock, 20 miles, report in sight.
We have the airport in sight, Delta 152.
Delta 152, cleared visual approach, runway 18 left.
Visual 18 left, Delta 152.
American 1482, contact the tower, 109.7, good night.
What was the tower, sorry?
197.
197, American 122.
0 Mike Foxtrot, traffic left, off your left wing behind citation does have you in sight, turn left heading 240.
240 heavy.
Endeavor 5421, Memphis, hello, to center maintain 3000.
3000, 5421.
Renata Romeo Bravo, turn left heading 330. 330, not Romeo Bravo. Number 33 Foxtrot, turn right heading 360.
360, November 33 Fox.
Southwest 4004, Memphis, are you on yet?
Here, 4004.
Southwest 4004, hello, to center maintain 3000. Zero Mike Foxtrot, traffic 11 o'clock, 4 miles southbound, Boeing 737, 3,000 feet, reporting sight.
Got him in sight, Mike Fox.
Zero Mike Fox, follow the Boeing 737, cleared visual approach, runway 18 left.
Clear visual approach 18 left to follow the traffic, Mike Fox.
Number 9 Romeo Bravo, turn left heading 240.
Left 240, 9 Romeo Bravo.
Endeavor 5421, turn left heading 330.
360, 5421.
Southwest 4004, traffic 1 o'clock, 6 miles, turning northwestbound 4,800, descending 3,000 CRJ. Number 33 Foxtrot, turn left heading 270.
Left 270, November 33 Fox.
Number 9 Romeo Bravo, left turn heading 210, traffic at 9 o'clock, 5 miles southbound, 3,000 feet citation.
210, looking for the traffic, 9 Romeo Bravo in sight.
Number 9 Romeo Bravo, follow citation, clear visual approach, runway 18 left.
Clear visual 18 left, follow citation, 9 Romeo Bravo.
Endeavor 5421, traffic 11 o'clock, 4 miles southwestbound, 3,000 feet citation, report to site.
Roger, we're looking at Endeavor 5421.
Endeavor 5421, turn left heading 300.
300, Endeavor 5421.
That's a left turn.
Yep, left 300.
Thank you. American 1482, the tower 109.7. Delta 152, traffic ahead to your right for the parallel runway, contact the tower 109.7, good night.
109.7, Delta 1.
Endeavor 5421, turn left heading 240.
240, negative on the traffic, Endeavor 5421.
Endeavor 5421, roger. As you roll southwestbound, it'll be off your nose and 4 miles southbound at 3,000.
Roger, looking.
Memphis Skyhawk 33 Fox, confirm cleared in the Bravo.
Number 33 Fox, right now show you IFR. Are you VFR?
We are IFR.
Okay, just for your future, you don't need a Bravo clearance as an IFR aircraft. You can down to a Bravo airport. Number 33 Fox, turn right heading 360.
Right 360 Skyhawk 33 Fox.
Southwest 4004, traffic 12 o'clock, 5 miles northbound, Skyhawk 3,100 feet. Southwest 4004, roger. Additional traffic 11 o'clock, 3 miles southwestbound, 3,000 feet.
I didn't think I needed an explicit clearance, I just wanted to be sure.
Southwest 4004. Endeavor 5421, off your nose, 4.5 miles down southbound, 3,000 feet.
Roger, we're negative visual, Endeavor 5421.
Endeavor 5421, flighting 210, set for runway 18 left localizer.
210 for the localizer, Endeavor 5421.
Southwest 4004, turn left heading 330. And Southwest 4004, the Skyhawks off your nose now 4 miles. You'll be about 30 degrees off course from them. You can get into the left turn heading 270 now. Endeavor 5421 is 14 miles in Maurice, maintain 3,000, established localized, clear left runway 18 left approach.
Clear left runway 18 left approach, Endeavor 5421.
Number 33 Foxtrot, turn left heading 240.
Left 240 November 33 Fox.
Southwest 4004, turn left heading 210. American 1354, Memphis, descend maintain 3,000. Number 0 Mike Foxtrot, contact the tower 109.7, good night.
19-7, thank you very much. Great job, sir.
Thank you. Down to 152, the tower 109.7. Citation 9 Romeo Bravo, appreciate your help. The tower 109.7, good night.
Tower 19-7, good day, 9 Romeo Bravo, see ya.
See ya. Southwest 4004, heading 210, intercept runway 18 left localizer. 33 Foxtrot, heading 210, intercept runway 18 left localizer.
210 for the localizer, November 33 Fox.
American 1354, Memphis, are you on?
American 1354, go ahead.
American 1354, it'll be the ILS runway 18 left, the altimeter 29er 89er.
18 left, American 1354.
Southwest 4004,
Are you visual right now, or do you need the ILS?
I can't pick up the traffic, sorry.
That's alright. Southwest 4000, force 10 miles from release, maintain 3000 until established, clear ILS from 18 left.
Right, 3000 till south, clear ILS, 18 left for those four.
Northwest 576, Memphis, descend and maintain 3000.
3000, Northwest 576.
Number 33 Foxtrot, is 90 knots all you got, or can you do anything better?
I can give you my best forward, probably about 105.
Yeah, let's do it. There's going to be a bunch of people who go out in front of you, but yeah, you're going to need to go a decent speed at some point.
I got 9,000 feet of runway, should be fine.
American 1394, descend and maintain 3000. Sorry, American 1354, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000, American 1354.
Northwest 576, turn 10 degrees right.
10 degrees
Auto,
right, Northwest 576.
auto brake.
1354, turn 10 degrees left.
Thanks for the channel
10
follow.
degrees left, American.
Kind of busy at the moment, but I appreciate you coming on board. Flying into Class Bravo, Memphis for the FNO.
Memphis, hello, descend and maintain 3000, expedite through 5000.
3000, expedite through 5000, south.
Northwest 576, turn left heading 330.
Left 330, Northwest 576.
American 1354, turn left heading 300.
Left 300, American 1354.
Well, like I said earlier, I got 9,000 feet of runway to work with. If I got to cross that threshold at 115 knots, that's what I'm going to do.
Southwest 1149, traffic 1 o'clock, 5 miles west, turning northbound 5,000 feet.
But welcome aboard, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Hope your Friday night's going well.
American 1354, continue left turn heading 270.
270 on the turn, American 1350. Southwest 3082 is maintaining 5000 on the 360.
Southwest 3083, Memphis, hello, descend and maintain 3000.
3000, 3083.
Northwest 576, turn left heading 270.
Left 270, Northwest 576.
I have. It's been a labor of love over the last decade or so.
1354, turn left heading 240.
Left 240, American 1354.
American 1354, are you VMC or do you need the ILS?
Visual, American 1354.
I appreciate the compliment.
American
Means a
1354,
lot.
the traffic you're following is ahead near left at 4 miles southbound, 3,000 feet, 737, report and say.
If you're interested in all the details and specs, check out my website, foxtrotflightdesigns, all one word.com. It's got,
Northwest 576, turn left heading 240.
it's got all of the
Northwest 576.
hardware specifications and all that good stuff in there.
6000, 360 heading.
Exit 1584, Memphis, roger.
American 1354, we have the traffic.
American 1354, follow 737, clear visual approach, runway 18 left.
Follow traffic and runway 18 left, American 1354.
Northwest 576, traffic off your nose, 4 miles, turning southbound, 737, 3,000 feet, report in sight.
Negative contact, will report in sight for Northwest 576.
Northwest 576, roger. Are you IMC or are you up the clouds?
Alright, our horizontal's coming in. We're 3-dot deflection right now.
For American 1354, start your turn and turn to final here. Left turn heading 160 Detroit. Southwest 4004, the tower, 197. Endeavor 5421 tower, 197.
976.
Yeah. Northwest 576, turn left heading 210, set for runway 18 left localizer.
210, simple localizer for 218 left, Northwest 576.
Southwest 3083, you guys are following a slow guy, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to bring you out for a little while. Reduce your speed to 170.
Yeah, absolutely. I look forward to hearing all about that.
1149, reduce your speed to 170.
170, 1149.
Northwest 11 foot another traffic to follow off your nose at 4 miles.
Nebraska makes a great unit. Alright, we're 1 dot deflection.
Northwest 576 at the right. You're 4 miles from race, maintain 3000 with average clear ILS runway 18 left approach.
Maintain 3000 till set. Cleared ILS 18 left approach, Northwest 576.
Number 33, Foxtrot, cleared ILS runway 18 left approach. Maintain your best forward speed as long as practical.
Cleared ILS 18 left, best forward as long as practical, Skyhawk 8033 Fox.
Exec jet 1584, reduce your speed 170, then descend maintain 3000.
Oh, overshot that one just a little bit.
Southwest 3083, turn left heading 330. 330, 1323. Exec jet 1584, Memphis, descend maintain 3000.
1584.
And that's 3,000 feet. Exec jet 1584, reduce your speed 170.
3,000 feet and 170, and that's 1584.
American 1354, thanks for your help. Contact the tower 109.7. Good night.
119.7 for tower. Good night. 1354.
Southwest 11 foot 9, traffic 11 o'clock, 4 miles northwest, bound, turning westbound, 3,000 feet, company 737.
Roger.
Southwest 3083, turn left, heading 270, traffic off your left, waiting 3.5 miles northbound, company 737, 3000.
270, we'll let you know we got the traffic southwest 3023.
That's just informational, it doesn't really matter if you see him or not.
Gotcha.
Final good afternoon, American 2960, level 6000, speed 19.
American 2968, Memphis, hello, reduce your speed 170, then descend to maintain 3000.
170 down to 3000, American 2968, you're 555.
Alright, we're on the horizontal. Let's go ahead and put our foggles on. Let's fly this approach just for a little bit under the hood. And we'll just track these needles down until we get to our DA of 501 feet, RVR of 1800.
Southwest 3083, turn left heading 240. Southwest 3083, turn left heading 220.
220, 3083.
Southwest 11 foot 9, turn left heading 270.
1270, Southwest 1 point.
Alright, we're direct 180.
Southwest 3083, turn left heading 210, intercept from runway 18 left localizer.
210, 18 left localized southwest 3083.
A little bit left. Alright, our vertical is starting to come in. The interesting part's gonna be keeping the speed under control as we track the vertical.
Southwest 1149, turn left heading 210.
Left 210, Southwest 1149.
Exit 1584, turn left heading 330.
330, 1584.
Alright, start a descent. Carpeet's gonna come on. Make sure it's gonna go in. About 500 to 700
Southwest 30,
feet per minute.
Reduce as slow as you can get it out there. You're about 15 miles in trail with Skyhawk. You got 60 knots on it right now.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, guy. That would be me.
Southwest 1149, join the runway 18 left localizer.
Join runway left localizer, Southwest 1149.
Alright, we're doing our best forward.
Exit 1584, turn left heading 270.
270 is right
Alright, we're getting a little bit left. See, the problem is everything happens faster when you're going faster.
We're 335, start the tower, 109.7. Good night.
119.7 for tower. Thanks for your service. Good night, Sky Officer 3 Fox.
Cross runway 18 center at Echo, American 3068 and contact ground. Northwest 576 Memphis Tower, you with me?
Memphis Tower, Skyhawk 803 Foxtrot on the ILS 18 left approach, ATIS Delta.
8033 Foxtrot, Memphis Tower, hello, wind 220 at 5, runway 18 left, clear to land.
18 left, clear to land, Skyhawk 803 Foxtrot, thanks.
Southwest 7215, contact departure 124.15, we'll see you next time. 124.15, Southwest 7215.
Alright, we're 2,000 feet, what was our DA again?
47,
500.
576, runway 18 center, clear for takeoff.
Alright, 500 feet, 1900, so at
Northwest 576
550,
Tower.
we'll go visual.
Yeah, Northwest 576, we're at Sierra 2, heard that takeoff.
And see how we're doing.
If you like. Northwest 576, hold short, runway 18 center at Echo 4, departing traffic. I'll have you cross in a moment. Alright, we'll hold short,
Alright, make sure it's all the way in.
Echo, Northwest 576.
Alright, let's, gears fixed and welded,
825,
fuels on
runway 18
both,
center, line of
make sure it's good, power setting looks good, landing lights on, seat belt secured.
FedEx 825 Heavy, there is a Cessna on like a 3.5 mile final, so if we play our cards right, you really blast them with that wake turbulence. Roger that, FedEx 825.
Yep, I'm that guy, I'm that Cessna, that would be me, hello.
Alright, Northwest 576, cross runway 18 center at Echo on the far side, ground 121.9.
Alright, we're a little bit high.
Crossing 18 center at
a little bit
Echo,
left.
that will contact ground. Thanks a lot, Northwest 576. Brickyard 4782,
A little bit
your
left,
next stop
a little
departure
bit high.
124.15. Have a good flight, we'll see you later.
1,200 feet.
Brickyard 4782, good.
A little bit left, a little bit high. Final approach speed, about 115 knots, yahoo! Okay, we're high. Let's get down there. Just trying to follow these needles as best as I can. We're high. Alright, there's 900.
Southwest 3083, Memphis Tower, hello, wind 220 at 5, runway 18 left, clear to land number 2.
800, oh, we're left.
Hello,
we're
18
left.
left, clear to land number 2, Southwest 3083.
We're left.
500.
Alright, we're 500. Alright, there's 600.
And then Cessna 33 Foxtrot after landing, exit left when able.
Left landing, left 8 when able, post landing, Skyhawk 33 Fox. Alright, we're low. 500, let's go visual. Alright, we got ground contact, runways made.
FedEx 825 heavy wind 220 at
Let's
5.
cross that
RNAV
threshold at the
Cheeto,
fastest
runway
I ever
17
have.
takeoff.
Alright, let's drop that power out. Now we're gonna float a long time, guys.
Delta 59 heavy, runway 18 center, line up and wait, but I gotta hold you for about 2 minutes.
From line wait, runway 18 center, Delta 59.
Alright, let's fly this ground effect for a bit. We're in the white arc. Give me flaps 10. There's a little bit of a bubble up. Let's hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Alright, let's transition. Let's bleed it off, and there she is. Flaps up, some aerodynamic braking, and let's go ahead and vacate left here on Papa. Yahoo!
November 8033 Foxtrot, welcome to Memphis. Contact ground 121.9er. He'll get you to the FBO. Have a good night.
Ground on .9 Air Skyhawk K3033 Foxtrot, and thanks for getting me in, and have a good night.
FedEx 825 heavy, contact departure 124.15. We'll see you next time.
124.15 for FedEx 825 heavy, see you.
I recognize that name on
Delta
tower.
59
We
heavy,
just
still
talked
got about
to.
30 seconds.
Is anyone needing anything from East Ground?
Memphis ground, Skyhawk K033 Foxtrot. We are off of 18 left. Holding short on Papa. We would like taxi to parking.
Number 8033F, are you wanting the FBO?
The closest FBO possible, yes. Skyhawk 33 Foxtrot.
Closest FBO possible, taxi via Yankee, and it's going to be your first right on Yankee.
Via Yankee, first right on Yankee, so am I making a left or right on Yankee?
So you're going to make a left on Yankee, and then once you're on Yankee going north, then it's going to be your first right.
Outstanding. Thanks for your service. Have a good night, Skyhawk 8033 Foxtrot.
No problem. Have a great night.
Memphis ground near 5427 mission Delta, ready for taxi.
I bet it is from your perspective, and that's I really enjoy going back and watching the VODs because then I can see how actual squirrely I am on final approach.
5427, runway 18 center, taxi via Lima, Charlie 7.
Alright,
Taxi 18
strobes
center
going
via
on.
Lima, Charlie 7 for United 5427.
Well, several good things happened. I was able to get sequenced into the Class Bravo on a very busy FNO. A, that's a plus. B, I was given the ILS, which is the same one I planned for when we talked in the hangar before we got into the plane. So that's also a plus. So two good things there. I didn't have to replan an approach. I was able to be accommodated for the approach that I planned, and we were actually able to get into the Bravo despite all of the heavier traffic. So I do have to hand it to all of the ATC involved for making that happen. And
American 2153 on short, Juliet on Papa.
I will also say
153, runway
that
18 center,
there is a
taxi
significant
via
difference.
Papa, Charlie 7.
You know, if you're tracking the needles on final approach,
Charlie 7, American 20, goodbye.
there is a significant difference between 120 knots and 90 knots.
42, do you want to monitor tower?
Delta 434, yes, monitor tower on 119.7, good day.
Everything happens.
100%, good day.
Everything happens slower when you're going slower, so it's easier to maintain your final approach course and your vertical at 90 knots than it is 120 knots.
Currently on Juliet, take a right onto Kilo and then a left onto Charlie when possible.
I'll do a right onto Kilo, then Charlie. Sorry about that for you, 5427.
All good.
Yeah, and I was expecting that, and that's why I'm glad I had 9,000 feet of runway to work with, because I knew I would have to be coming in hot, and I knew I'd be asked to give my best forward. So we're gonna go up here to the second rate, which is actually gonna be the FBO. That looks just like a holding ramp there. If we take a look out to the right, that's going to be our first right.
United 5427, contact tower on 119.7, good day.
119.7 for United 5427, I'm good.
American 2153, monitor tower on 119.7, good day.
Monitor tower on 119.7, American 2153, good day.
Ground Southwest 383 is on Charlie for gate 7. Southwest 3083.
So we're going to go up here to the east
ground taxi via
FBO.
Charlie. You're wanting the east terminal, correct? West terminal. West terminal. Southwest 3083 taxi via Charlie. Tango, hold short of
That's not the button I wanted.
Charlie Tango, hold short November, Southwest 3083.
Yeah, there's a nice open hangar just for me. Alright, carpeet's off, strobes off, okay. We can turn our landing light off, pitot heat off.
Southwest 3083, contact west ground on 121.65.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of room right in there. We're just gonna kinda weasel our way right in here, don't mind us. Alright, good deal. Okay, what do we got here? Pre-landing, landing, we did that part. After landing, flaps up. I think we only had 10 degrees in anyway. Carpeet's off, strobes off, landing lights off, taxi light, pitot heat, mixture. Okay, trim, let's get trim back for takeoff. Okay, transponders reset VFR. Okay, EOT is silent, obviously. Trust me, we would know if it was going off. Shh, don't tell nobody. Okay. Alright, so yeah, that's silent. Avionics, let's get those off. Bus 2, Bus 1, G5s. Mixture lean. Mags to off. Master off. Fuels on both. Okay, beacon off. Okay. Tech time 1053.4. So what do we get? Like 0.9er on that, I think? Almost 0.9. Okay. Control lock, chocks, tie downs, pedo cover, back door, cabin doors. Alright. Sweet. Let's head back to the FBO. We'll debrief for a couple minutes and let's say goodnight and see if we can't continue our flight simulation entertainment on another Twitch channel. And we'll see you back at the hangar momentarily. Thanks for sticking around. Alright everyone, I do want to say thank you for coming in and hanging out this evening as we invaded the Memphis FNO into the Class Bravo down there. So that was really epic that they were able to accommodate our little bird into that big airport amongst all of those other big birds. Let's just take a kind of a quick look at the route here. Let's see if I can't get this to show up again. Okay. We departed out of Jackson Regional. I knew nothing about this airport until we looked at it this evening, trying to find something close enough to Memphis that was a Class Delta, but not too close to where the flight was going to be over in 20 minutes. So about a 62 nautical mile direct flight. We probably flew close to 80 or so with the vectors and things like that. I can still hear those jets in the background there at Memphis. Let me just turn those down, actually. That's a little bit better. I can kind of hear myself think now. So we departed out of Jackson Regional once we finally, figured out the correct center controller, because there was like a dozen of them online to handle this FNO. But we were given the proper frequency. We were given runway heading on departure, and then basically flew a 270 heading pretty much all the way to the Bravo. We were kind of vectored north and then west and then north and then back around to grab the localizer. It was, I kind of knew, but I kind of forgot. And when we're IFR, did I need an explicit clearance into the Bravo? No. I didn't ask for one, but I was just like, can we confirm clear into the Bravo? And so that sort of solidified in my mind on an IFR flight plan. We don't need that specific clearance, whereas a VFR, absolutely we do. And then if we take a closer look here as we are, kind of getting established on the final approach course, those typical S-turns that I tend to make, trying to overcorrect, grabbing that heading. And we have to kind of zoom in even more, but we can even still kind of see the oscillations kind of left and right as make our way down the final approach course there. And that's just something, and that's what I'm practicing for. That's just something I've got to get better at. And that's why, I'm pushing as much of these IFR flights that I can, and wearing the vision limiting devices, so I'm focusing on those instruments as much as possible. And you know, it's honestly getting better. And you know, looking at this flight track compared to flight tracks from 6 months ago, those final approach courses are getting better, but there is still some S turns on final there. Auto Break, I do want to say thank you for your new channel follow. Good luck with your Frasca Flight Simulator project that you're bringing in. I really look forward to following and checking your progress on that over in the X-Plane Discord. So thanks for checking in there. WestJet, I hope your training is going well. I know that you've studied very hard. Yeah, studied very hard, but I hope your training is going well. So it's a pleasure to talk to you. Rob Valkyrie, thank you for coming in. Yeah, I hope you've been doing well as well. So, my new website is live. Check it out. It's kind of basic. I'm still learning HTML, but there's a lot of information about the simulator over there on the page, foxtrotflightdesigns.com. Also goes into my X-Plane scenery work as well. So, yeah, I think that is it for me this evening. Tomorrow in the Discord, in my Discord, I'm holding a little mini session on Plane Maker. One of my users was curious about how to move and remove cockpit objects and adjust the default view, that sort of thing. So if you're in the Discord, you're interested in learning anything about that, feel free to drop in. And, you know, say hello about noon 30 Eastern. We're going to start that. Rob Valkyrie, hey, I appreciate it. Really, really do. So, okay, let's see who we can go and raid this evening. See if anybody is still flying. See what anybody's doing. We can kind of stick with the Memphis FNO theme. Looks like Mustafa, he's got a lot of viewers on his channel right now, 104. But he draws a big crowd. Looks like he's flying the MD-11F, and it does look like he might be close to landing, if not landing already. So I'm not sure how long he's going to last, but let's head over to his channel. If you can't stay for the stream, please just stay for the raid. You all have a wonderful evening. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And we will see you for our next unscheduled flight. I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful night.